Hello everybody, this is Safety Security Alert, and today I'm going to bring you back with another video. So in this video today, I'm going to be giving a demonstration of this Fire.lite MS-9200UDLS addressable fire alarm control panel, along with a couple of devices, of course. So, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm obviously going to be showing how the system operates. But first of all, you may be thinking, well, Luca, I thought this was on a board for a demo system. Well, however, it was. I just never got to make a video of it. So I had taken it down, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be selling this panel with these devices. And I'm going to get more into that by the end of this video. So first, let's just, of course, go over the panel itself. So this is one of Fire.lite's most common addressable panels. This is a pretty high-end panel. So, and you can notice that there's a little bit of scratches on it. This is a fully working condition panel here. Like I said, there's little scratches on the outside because it was poorly kept when I had ordered it. But it works really well. It is brand new, except for like a couple scratches, like I said, or a lot of scratches, for that matter. So we're gonna open the panel. There's the inside of the panel. And as you can see, if I zoom in, on the main LCD display, we have a trouble. So, the trouble is displayed on the LCD screen, trouble in system no battery. That is, at this moment, I press acknowledge, that is the only trouble. Reason being, I'm not going to be shipping this panel with the batteries, but however, it will come with the battery cables. So all you'll need is two 12-volt 7-amp-hour batteries, and you just hook them up, and I will upload a video on how to connect batteries. So, over there we have our main AC wire. The ground wire goes into a wire nut that goes out to this wire nut on the panel enclosure, and then into the ground terminal on the AC. And then at the top we have wired up the NAC, and then over there is the SLC loop, which is for the pull station. So these devices that are hooked up to the panel are also going to be shipped out with the panel. So whoever purchases the panel will also get these two devices. If you're starting or whatever and you don't have any addressable devices, or you just don't know how to program it, these will come with the panel and they'll be already programmed. So here we have the Fire.lite BG12LX, just a standard pull station. And then the notification appliance that is hooked up is the System Sensor P2WL L series. It's the new product from System Sensor that came out, I believe, about 4 or 5 months ago. I can't quite remember. I apologize. And this is obviously a white one, and this is set on the default tone, and it's not going to be synced. And you see that big white thing right there? That's just the reflection from the light above. So that is basically everything that's hooked up and everything that will be sold, except for one more thing. I also have a pack of these. One of these is gonna come with this. This is a System Sensor TR2W. This is basically a trim plate for that L series. This has to be mounted a certain way. So basically, this mounts flush mounted on the wall to a back box, and then the L series gets mounted on it with it. So that's basically how that works. And I'm going to show you real quick how it would look. So basically, it would be mounted on it like that, and the wire, of course, would go behind it. So that's how the flush mount plate would look. It looks pretty nice, I gotta say. Alrighty, it is now time for us to test the system. And I'm probably not going to program any labels for this device. It's just going to say alarm monitor. And basically there's just going to be no label for this when whoever purchases it. So it's just going to say alarm monitor. And that is going to be on code 3 low volume. So let's go ahead and get this started. So that's that, and there's no audible silence right now. That's how I have it programmed. I have it all programmed as basically all the default. As you can see, no custom message for this. And this should come with the paperwork as well. So we're going to reset the pull station. There's the 2 wires on the back. Just going to reset it by opening the station up and then just close it. You don't need to flip that switch. You don't need to touch that. You just open it and shut it, and it will reset it for you. And the light will remain on until the system has been reset. And I will also really quickly demonstrate the drill feature. On your main function keys, your acknowledge, silence, drill, and reset, we're going to press the drill button, and it says hold for 2 seconds. So we're going to do that if there's a fire drill. If we're doing a fire drill. So in this case, it's just showing a trouble because it disables the dialer. It goes off, silence, and then it fades out, which is kind of cool. Now, what we're going to see is on the LCD display, if we press the next or acknowledge, it'll show us all the alarms have been activated. In this case, an evac and system because we have pressed the drill button. And if we press next, we can see alarm monitor address number 1, which is this pull station. So now, once it's reset and everything's good, you just press the reset button and the panel will reset. Also, you'll notice that the battery trouble is going to come up because there's no batteries connected. So we'll just hit acknowledge. So that's about it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you want to purchase all these devices in one lot, be sure to check out the description. It may not be there right away because I'm going to try to get these listed as quick as I can, but I may not get it listed right away. So this is a good demo system you might want to have, or the addressable panel, pull station, right there, and then the L series horn strobe, the box, and that's the trim plate for that. If you want it, it'll come with it. So if you want an addressable panel and you don't know how to program anything, or you don't have an addressable pull station or whatever, this is a good system you might want to order. You can purchase it and it'll already be hooked up and programmed, everything reset to factory default codes and everything. And it should come with the paperwork as well. So like I said, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. See you all in the next one. Bye.